Hey troops, we're back again. Welcome to the channel Dit Commando. My name is Ryan and I'm a former Royal Marine from the United Kingdom, and today we're going to be reacting to rare World War II footage of the German infantry. There's no music, just pure sound. Okay, that's the title. We're going to get straight into this one right before you've liked, shared and subscribed to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate all the support I'm getting, and I just want to thank you all before we start. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions or anything, then just drop them in the comments, guys, okay? But other than that, enjoy. Hey guys, I'll just pause it there for a second. You know what I've noticed straight away? When you add colour to this old archived World War II footage, it makes it seem that much more real, you know, and it has a very different effect. When you see the old World War II footage in black and white, it doesn't really do it any justice, you know. I don't know, it just adds that horror with the color. It brings that element of realism out even more. It makes the images that you're watching of the people, you know, it brings that element of realism. And it was shocking, some of the things that happened in World War II anyway, without going into too much detail, but definitely adds a different dynamic. It's quite eerie actually, having it in color. Look at them there, putting in them lobby shots with the weapon systems to get more accurate, to get more range on it. It's you know what always strikes me, guys, when I watch this type of footage is I never like to get too political on the channel. I always try to stay on the fence, as you already know if you've been here a while watching my videos. But these young men are the same young men that from Britain, from America, from France, from all other parts of the world, fighting for a cause that arguably most of them didn't agree with. You know, that's just my opinion. But looking at some of these guys, they're just normal young men, scared of what they might encounter at war, probably is not wanting to really kill or injure anyone, just doing it because they've been told to do so by their government, by the person of authority who's in charge. And that's the sadness. That's the sad part of war, I think. You've got all of these young lives, you know, being led by regimes, by tyrannical governments, by authoritarian positions, and they just, I don't know, the product of the environment in which they were geographically located, you know. Nothing to do with ideological thinking or ideologically preferences, you know. They're just young men who've been told to go somewhere, and that's the bit that strikes me, the similarities between the enemy, or the so-called enemy, and the allies, you know. we're but the same people, really. When you see all this devastation, you realize how pointless war is. Yeah, there's reasons why war escalates to that point, but it's bloody pointless, isn't it? You know, all that destruction, all of that death, all of that misery, all of that horror, all of that, all of that negativity, all in one horrendous act of war. I just think it's pointless, man. I'm saying that from a military perspective as well. All right, I was in the Marines. I was never really for war, never really gun ho wanting to go and do all that stuff because there's so much heartache involved in it all. All right, and I don't know, it just seems such a waste of life. Will we ever learn our lessons? I don't know. Time will tell. But at the moment, I don't think we're on that wavelength yet for peace. Tell you something, those machine guns back in the day, they had some kick about them, you know. Imagine those things going down with such ferocity. They were, a massive leap forward within those years of military technology. The machine guns, some of which we still kind of use variants of to this day. Powerful, horrendous weapon systems that can take life. That's all she wrote, guys. So, rare World War II footage of the German infantry. One thing that stood out to me was the quality of the uniform and equipment that they were using. It did seem a lot better than that what the British people were using. You know, the helmet design was one of the main things that I noticed. It's still kind of used today. You know, the shape is quite similar for modern day helmets, which proven to be quite successful. You know, the British helmets, it took a long way to develop. I mean, even when I first joined the Marines, they were absolutely horrendous design. You know, they're getting better now, much better, but only just. But it's interesting to think that, you know, the German infantry were quite developed back then. They had quite a lot of money and training pumped into them. And I think the key thing to remember with this is, no matter what side you're on, we're all individual people. We're all humans. We're all spiritual entities on this planet. And I do believe that You know, it doesn't matter what side you're on. There's good in on every part. You know, there's good in every human, and I believe that there was some people on the German side, just the same as the British side, you know, who didn't believe in the reasons they were there. They were only there because they were fighting for the family and friends. And, you know, it's just the way it is, guys, isn't it? History is written by the victor, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. But anyway, that was a good video, I thought. I liked that. If you liked it, please smash that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.